Okay, we start the session with some flashback as you were being chased by the red monster and you were back up to a dead end. The shadow of red monster is looming ever closer, and then suddenly out of thin air, a creature materializes. It looks similar to the red monster, but significantly smaller in size. Still slightly taller than you guys. As it lifts up its arm, there's a pair of wings just expanded right in front of you, and just enough to cover all of you. The wings are semi-transparent with bluish glitters all over. You can only relate this to a certain type of rare mantra butterfly, and that all of that just happened right before red came into your view, um, across the room through the cape light wings. So everyone roll d20 for me. Okay. Bree, I want to know what is your reaction first.
I'm literally crazy. Does it look like it's a danger to me?
It looks. I mean, it looks like a. It doesn't look
Monster.
like a human per se. It looks not dissimilar to the red monster that were chasing you like seconds ago.
Yeah.
But at this moment, it hasn't
But
done anything to you beside doing that whole gesture right in front of you guys.
I'm gonna hang behind the others. Is there anything I can use as a weapon?
You still have your toys, if I recall,
The
but they
Mine is just a unicorn, though. How do I weaponize the unicorn?
Wait, hang on. Do you still have the unicorn?
Oh, is the unicorn dead? I think we were riding it last time,
Oh no,
if I
you were.
remember correctly.
So no, you were not riding it. I think
It
it
died.
yeah, it turned into something.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay, I'll just hang
Okay, I'll just
behind the
hang
other two for
behind the
now.
other two for now.
Wait, I'm hearing
Wait, I'm hearing
echoes.
post.
It's Yoruzeku.
Yoruzeku.
Is it really bad? Hello?
Let's try again.
Let's try again.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh yeah,
it's still
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, still there.
Crap. It's okay, I gotta mute myself first.
Okay. Yep. Sure.
Classic Yoru. I will hang behind the others and just try to keep my distance from the monster. There's not really much else I can do, right?
Yes.
Other
I
than running.
guess you are using your body size to advantage, and you hide behind two.
Yes.
Yeah, taller boys in front of you. Leroy, you're next. What do you want to do?
Can I look around to see if there's like any vent or something that maybe we can try to like crawl through to escape, hopefully?
Cool. So this creature is, I would say, about like a feet away from you. Like when you reach out your arm, it's close enough to like touch it. So there's like enough space for you to look around, and you look around is still the same to seconds ago, moments ago. Basically nothing you can use, and beside that, what's in your view now is the red monster that were chasing you guys just now. It doesn't seem to notice you guys, and he has this kind of confused expression over his face. You know, if he ever have a face. But yeah, you can see like his whole action, his whole commotion is very like confused, and like, you guys were here like a moment ago, and then you guys just vanish off thin air. And all this is through like a cape, like a, you know, through the wings of this monster right in front of you.
Okay, what if I reach my hand out to like touch the cape? Does it move with my hand or is it stationary in place?
You mean the monster in front of you?
Yeah, the blue like butterfly wing curtain thing.
Okay, so where do you want to touch it? Like, it has rather how to say, semi-human type. It has like a body and limbs, arms, and yeah, of course, one of the two of the arm extended into some sort of wings. So it has like 6 limbs in total if you count the wings.
Let's say Leroy touches the wing.
Okay, so you touch the wings. It feels like some sort of silkier than silk material, and it's solid, definitely, but at the same time it's very soft, you know, very silky. It's almost like you're touching a melting marshmallow, you know, that kind.
Okay. What if? Hang on.
What if?
I don't really know what to do in this situation.
Okay, so you just
I-
touched it.
Yeah, I guess like I'll just like touch it, like stroke the wing for a second, try and get a feel for it.
Okay. Well, it's not harming you even after you touched it. And then we'll go to Brian. So Brian, your turn. You saw Bree was tucking behind the two of you, and Leroy was touching it. From your point of view, it sort of seems like he is touching liquid or water, you know, very soft material types. And what do you do?
Hello?
Yes.
Can I ask, like, are we just only see like the two creature fighting?
They are not fighting yet.
Okay. We are at the other side, right?
Yeah, so just imagine if, let's say, this whole room is about 60-70 feet. It's like half or slightly more than half a basketball court, and you are like at one end, and then the red monster is, pacing around, confusingly, confused expression all over his face. And this blue creature is just right in front of you, seemingly harmless.
Brian will step a bit closer to the gate, try to have the last closer look, and then he just bolted out.
Out from where?
Where he near the entrance is the gate. He tried to find a way out.
Okay. Before you start bolting, give me a brain roll. So with 15, you can see this blue creature has a face, and it's doing something. It was like focusing intensely at you, and when you are getting closer to it, you can feel like it is emitting some sort of energy. you can feel like waves of emission is coming towards you, sort of like a radio wave, and then you can only make out a word called help.
Ah, crap. I'm gonna do a stupid move and just say Brian gonna like hold out his toy closer to the butterfly creature and see what's happened.
Okay, what is your toy again?
He had one of the hand bracelet as a shield, and then there is a sword from his brother.
So which one you reached out to it?
The shield.
Okay. As you reach out, nothing happened.
Oh. Wait, Leroy, if you can hear me, this thing can talk.
Are you like whispering or no?
Um,
I'm assuming you're whispering. Let's just say you whisper.
Okay, sure.
Okay. So after I look at him in confusion, like, what? What are you talking about? Like his hand is stroking the wing.
Yeah, I hear something like a Morse code.
And then Leroy is gonna like try and listening to it as well.
Yeah, roll brain. So all of you roll brain, if you can. So with an 8, you can feel the same sort of energy wavelength channeling out from the creature, but you get the the expression that this thing is trying to make a connection with you, but no word is transmitting to you. And similarly to you, Bree, there's nothing reaching out to you at all. It's just this what are your feelings of supernatural kind of radio wave is in the air, but you can't relate to it, so you didn't get anything out of it.
God damn it, I'm not crazy. Okay, Brian would try to like ask the creatures like, how can we help you?
Okay, roll brain again. Okay, with a 9, you can get the similar feelings, but you can't quite make up a word from that. But it is no much different than the first word you heard at first.
So, try something simple. This one I can't hear. We don't understand.
Okay, roll one more time, brain. So this is the last time before something else happens.
yes.
Okay, yeah, so this time you can make up a better word, and it was trying to say height.
Okay, everyone, he tells us to hi.
Leroy looking
Did you
in
say
height. Where?
Did you say height? I'm not that tall.
I don't know, he just tells us to hi. It's like fighting something. So you say help, now you say hi.
Hi? Height? What's... I look at Leroy and I make the crazy gesture.
Leroy starts nodding in fury, like frantically, like, yep.
Maybe we should hide outside. I'm going to like try gently pull your back.
Yeah, we should hide outside. It is supposed to be like the right choice. He also started to following them.
The monsters are blocking us, aren't they?
Do we try and connect with the monster? Giving the toys over didn't help, right?
No, it didn't help.
Do we give him a hug? Who's brave enough?
I don't think that's gonna work.
I reckon Brian is brave enough to try.
Bro, me again?
Listen, you're the bravest one. I would never hug a monster.
By this point, I don't think you guys will believe I'm the sane one. Okay, if that's the case, I might as well give it a try.
Brian, what would we do without you? And Leroy and I are gonna start inching towards the exit.
Like hugging the wall.
Yeah, we go.
God damn it!
Okay, as
Go,
you
Brian,
guys
go.
sneakily hugging the wall and making a movement out, this blue creature seems to get what you are trying to do, and he was doing the crab move, crab walk, sideways, and trying to shoot using the wings, and as all this is going on, the red monster is still confused and looks like he heard something from outside, and he rushes out of the room.
Where is he
Oh, perfect.
rushing?
Now's our chance.
Now is a chance. Where is he rushing to?
Let's bring you guys back to the map.
Oh.
I remember at one point you guys were in here, and you were lost like
I think we're here. Yeah, somewhere around there.
yeah, and then you guys were lost somewhere around here, I think. So yeah, it just
Where did
exited the room. From your angle, you can't quite make out where is it, but it's definitely out of this part of the map. Like it's bolted into a distance.
Okay, I think now's the best time for us to get out of here. To slowly shimmy our way toward the exit.
Do I see them?
Do you see who?
See the other two shimmy out away.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Brian? Don't worry. We're here for you.
I would say
No,
that
you
Do you think that's the real Ryan? I'm gonna whisper this to Leroy.
I don't know. I just want to get out of here now.
so as some moment pass, you would say you would say it's like a minute after your toy's weapon started acting funny again. Like the logo, started blinking and then go on full glow.
So we
That's
didn't
a good
space on
thing,
the
right?
location.
Come again.
Oh, that's a good thing, right?
So as you exited the room, you try your best to sneak around, try to get a better picture at where you guys at. You can start to see some of the familiar places, like the stairs is just at a distance. Let's say this stairs here, you remember these stairs, and once you make another floor up or down, I kind of forgot, but you make your way there, and then you can find a gate after. Yeah, I would say you guys are you look around, and then you finally find your way to here, and the stairs. I would say between you and the stairs is about a good 15-20 feet. And there are still a lot of like rooms with closed doors in between the corridors. And at the same time, when all of this is happening, the blue creature is behind you guys.
He's just quietly following us.
Yes.
Roll.
What if I try and connect to it now? What will it say?
Oh, roll brain for me.
It would just tell you to run.
Yikes.
Yeah, you can see he was trying hard, but he couldn't get anything out of it from it.
Okay. Brian, did it ask us to hide or to run? Or he's saying, "Hi, I'm a rat monster. I'm your friend."
It doesn't sound like that because at the first it say help, and then afterward the second time it tells us to hide.
Maybe
Maybe
it
the
was trying to
instructions?
say he wanted to help us. Is that what he wanted to say at first? Maybe.
We help him.
So help us. Maybe.
How about we
I
take
don't know.
him? Maybe we take him outside. Some sunlight could help.
Yeah, definitely. We should try that.
Some vitamin
don't-
D, you know.
I'm not sure how he would react with vitamin D.
More radiation.
Get him, get some orange juice. Anyone got any orange juice?
Mine's left in toilet.
So if you all decided to, let me know what you guys decide. Either to stay and hide or try to make a run and leave the building.
I'm gonna let the other two decide. Hide or run.
Hmm.
Wait, so where do our weapons work? Like, which location do they work in? Inside or outside?
Are you asking me?
No, I'm asking Leroy.
I'm not really sure what to do. Cause like the exit is so close, but at the same time, I don't know what the hell to do with this thing behind us.
Yoru?
Easy, we just run away and tell the authority.
Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna
What's the
sprint for
authority is gonna do? Fucking like, the chief died.
Well,
Exactly.
The chief is now dinner.
Yeah, and we have nothing to go deal with it. We are
that just
in
means
the
that
You
just
know,
means
that's
there's a
fair.
power vacuum in the town, and we could finally take over.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
old man Jenkins can. Oh wait, no, he retired. Never mind.
Alright, Bria's gonna sprint for the exit and be like, "Freedom!"
Wait for me.
Yeah, I'll follow her. Why not?
Right. So if
Also
all of you
not.
decided to run or exit, roll flight
Yeah.
for me.
Oh.
Right. Hey.
Oh wait, no, that's fine. Let's roll.
Okay, very
Wait,
good.
23 is crazy.
Hey.
So Leroy and
23.
yeah. From Leroy? Oh wait, from Brian? How? Oh.
Oh wait, yeah, from Brian. How the hell?
12 plus 11. Okay, I guess that could happen. Okay. So the two of you make it out. I mean, you can find the way to the exit just fine. Except, Bree, you knock over something that you couldn't quite see under this dim environment, and you make a sound, and between you and the gate, you started seeing this red monster charging. You can hear the sound, but you can't see it yet. It's charging towards you. I would say somewhere around here as this is happening.
Just me?
Just you, because I would say you are at the back.
Damn. And this is not the monster who's like helped me, right? This is the different one, the one who killed the chief.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
so at the same time, you started to notice this. You don't have toys, right?
No.
Okay. All right. So this is just for the other two, Leroy and Brian. Your toys are acting funny again. So earlier, a moment ago, it was full, in full color, like waiting for you to press it, as you had a couple of times before. But right now, it's gone into blinking mode again, and then slightly, like in an off mood, as the steps of this red monster is coming closer.
Are you saying it's going weaker
Weaker.
as?
Yes.
Oh no.
Now, how close are we to the exit?
So, for context, Brian, you are the first. You are the closest to the gate, and Leroy, you are like 5-6 steps behind, and then I would say Bree is easily another 5-6 steps behind from Leroy, and right behind you is this blue creature.
It's okay. We call for help.
Okay, surely the blue creature would shield us or help us, right? Yes.
Can I trip over either of these two so I can escape instead?
What the fuck?
So,
No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that to my friends.
I don't know, man. Are you one of those red creatures?
Oh, yo, chill. Okay, now I want to try and trip. Your weapons only work inside. So please throw me your weapons if you guys are going to run away, and I'll try and fight with the sword and the shield. Or come help me. We can take it down together, I believe.
I'm just throw a shield at you. Good luck.
I
yeah.
grabbed the shield.
If you are doing that, roll. I don't know what is throwing and catching.
Free, because you're kind and generous DM.
Yeah, why not? Let's say you do that. Let's say because you guys decided to. I mean, yeah.
My fight is a D4. I don't think I'm surviving this.
So Brian, what did you throw to Bree?
I throw the shield bracelet.
Okay. You got the shoe bracelet and you put it on. You know, strap in. Yeah, the signal is still very weak. And okay, and at this time, you can see Blue is like standing in front of you, trying to cover you again with what he did earlier a moment, but this time the red monster definitely see that, and he didn't stop, and he charged through and make a bang to the blue creature, and just missed you to the wall as you fall down, and you look up. These two monster is fighting right in front of you. In a way, this red monster seems to have more limbs than the blue does, and it was a lot of exchange of deadly blow of what do you call limbs in between limbs, and yeah, there were a lot of close combat. As you are seeing this, the other two friends of yours is trying to pull you up and pull you out. Do you follow or do you stay?
Hmm. Leroy, while he's distracted, you could probably stab him with your sword. We can gang up on him.
Sword. I don't have a sword. I have a card. I need.
Wait, no one's got. Oh my god.
The sword was on Ryan, who is no longer with her.
Oh. Is there
Yeah.
anything we can do if we gang up on the monster? Because we should save the poor guy. He's trying to help us.
So none of your toys are working per se. Your weapons are working.
Oh.
Yeah.
None
So
of
we all
our
have terrible fight.
yeah.
Terrible fight.
Our roll is shit though.
I'll remember you, buddy. I say to the monster as I turn and flee. We
Just
did
keep
our
hold.
best.
Just keep hold on that.
See you
that
later. Probably not.
we call
Avoiding
it back up.
tears and lies.
We call it back up. As we just slowly inch away.
Oh my god, she's laughing. So evil. Can we trip her so she stays in even?
So as you half crawl, half running out to the gate, you can see they somewhat fight like like how human fight, but at the same time, they were not very human in other parts of fighting. As you make out to from the gate, you hear a car roll up, and what is this? Someone pulls up in his beat up car, screeching the vehicle right in front of you and horn. It was a very loud horn. Leroy, this is someone someone very familiar. It's Tom Old Man Jenkins. He is this tall, lean white male in his late 60s, often seen as the quirky old guy who lives on the outskirts of town. So he pulls up in his car, beat up car, and yell, why you all still standing there? Get in, get in! And then he says, we need to get out of here, the further the better.
Uncle, what are you doing here? How do you know I was here?
Oh, this is no time for 20 questions. I jump in the car. I'm
That's
sitting in the
fair.
front seat.
We both just jump in.
Yeah, I'll get in the back.
So, as you try to register what is happening, the outside is seemingly darkening, meaning you sort of get that this is late afternoon or early evening. Sun is almost setting, and your uncle has this stern and very serious face on him. It's not seen often. It seems like he doesn't want to be here a moment longer. And as the last of you get in and close the door, the red monster crawl out and basically blast out from the gate, as if it is it doesn't fit him anymore. Like a couple of rocks and concrete flew out, and your uncle see this, and he flat out his paddle and accelerate the car away from the lab.
Alright. So, like, I guess while that's happening, Leroy will, like, look over his shoulder and look behind to see if the monster is chasing or not.
It chase for a bit and then it stops and roll to your direction.
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna turn back towards towards my uncle, and like, Uncle, where are we going?
I know, the further the better. And he continued driving, not trying to make any conversation until he reached your house, which is quite a long drive because you guys stay rather far away.
Oh, Yoru just disappeared.
Good night.
I think it's probably her internet connection. Never mind.
Wait, so he's just taking us to a hiding place? Or we don't
Taking
know?
all of you to my house for some reason.
Oh,
Just like in the outskirts, like somewhere over
Outskirts,
here or something, like further away.
To the Mad Lab.
So the drive was,
oh.
you know, rather mundane. You can see people having dinner. You know, you pass by the diner, you pass by the residences. Everything is just normal. Very contrast to what you guys have been through in the last, couple of hours. And you make it to your house, Leroy. And after entering the house, Tom tried to lock every locks possible and making sure no one or no things are following them. And then he quickly sit you all down. His somber expression is still on his face, but rather appears to be rather shaken by what he saw. But you notice there is a hint of excitement or curiosity. You can't tell. And then Tom started talking. So, what happened in there?
You go, Beth.
Nothing much. What happened with you?
I got a call, as usual, from the station. Say Leroy is some kind of trouble. And when I got there, they say, Chief is with you guys, a bunch of you guys with, and headed to the lab. And when I hear the lab, I know it's nothing good, and I had to rush over to get you. And was that was that was that what I saw? What was that I saw?
I'm gonna look awkwardly at that. Bree doesn't really want to tell the truth because she doesn't want to get caught up in any messy stuff. And she goes, so you can, do you think you could drop me off home? It wasn't really anything bad. I swear.
And then he started noticing like there's a bunch of bruises on all of you basically. And he walked over. He walked away to a painting. Leroy, the painting has been there for a long time. Ever since you moved in, it was there. And what surprised you is when he take down the painting and there's a wall safe behind, he pull out some sort of a document, looking, kind of paper trails, most of them, and he put it down like right in front of you. He fumbles a bit and pull out one page of them and show it in front of you guys. And that is exactly or something rather similar to what you guys saw. It was the same creature. There was a lot of sketching. There was a lot of formulas on it. But what is not mistakenly wrong is this whole sketching is trying to has resembled what you have encountered over the last couple of hours.
Okay, Leroy will like look towards Uncle and like, Uncle, where did you find all this? How? What even is this? When did we get a wall safe?
Leroy, oh Leroy. Let's carry on the safe because it's not something you should see. And he points at on the paper and he say, "Is this what you guys see? And how on earth did you guys survive?"
Well, Chief kind of baited it by being its dinner first, and then got cornered and like a creature similar to it, but instead of being red, it was blue. It came out and saved us.
No, no,
Before you came around, it was fighting.
no, not the chief. There goes our last line of defense.
No, you didn't mean the red, the red, the red thing.
Yes, red, green, orange, I don't know, but this thing you saw, they call it the alpha. It was some sort of bioweapon they made in the lab during the war. They say this is the key to end the war, to fight the war, to stop the war. But I call it bullshit. The plan is simple, really. Release the alpha to the Nazi, feed off their people, reproduce, and populate until every last one of them gone.
Sorry, did you say Nazi?
Yes.
Brian Fay is just pure stun. Look at everyone.
Wouldn't that also technically destroy the world if they ran out and reproduced? There'd be so many of them. I don't think we could fight them if it happened.
Yes, and I'm afraid Beacon Hills could just turn into their habitat in a matter of weeks, if not days.
That's concerning. And it's out of the lab. Oh boy.
We have to tell our parents.
True, true.
Now we should tell the comms first.
Nah, the cops can handle it. We just need to tell our parents, move out away from here, go somewhere safer and far away. Easy. It's no longer our matter anymore. This is bigger than what we can handle. Don't you see?
That's right, son. It's much bigger than we thought.
Yeah, right? So maybe you should just drop us off and handle it yourself. And then Bree starts to check if the handle the door's unlocked. You've got this, Mr. Uncle Man. I believe in you.
So,
You see you
as
muttering about Nazis.
as you guys were saying that, and he started to catch his breath and trying to stay calm as much as he can, and then he noticed each of you has toys like on your hand, and then you started seeing sparkles in his eyes, and he reached out to one of you and asked, "No way, this does this work?"
We don't know.
I mean, what do you mean by work? And I hand him the car 98.
So he has this car 98, and it's a rather good toy gun. You know, it has all the gears and stuff. So he pushed every button he can find, including the logo. Yeah, as especially the logo, you can see him like press a lot of times.
I think it only worked when it shine like.
Yes, yes, yes. You can basically see glow up in his face, and yes, that was the right intention. You see, and then he sit back down on the edge of this couch. Every alpha has a chip in them to monitor to track their powers. So this so after I was fired from the lab, I you know after I found out they were testing it on human, I reverse engineered it and make a kill switch. Well, sort of in disguise. In this toy weapon, that you see, it seems harmless to humans, but when an alpha is within 50 feet, it will activate, and it has this strong energy, some sort of anti-metal energy that's strong enough to kill an alpha.
That's weird. I remember last time before we leave, we are getting closer by the red monster, and none of our stuff work.
Well, it was only a beta. That's why I called it a beta weapon, because when I was fired, I had to move far away as possible, and I didn't have a live sample to test on. You see, I can only I only have so much chips that I can try it on, but well, without a live sample, it's just seemingly impossible to know if these toy weapons would work at all.
We should tell the cops.
We could tell the cops, but there's no time. As you can see, this monster is already half grown, if not full grown, and it would populate, it would reproduce as much as they can and populate.
Okay, real question between you and me. How do you reproduce a political ideology? Not to,
Well, I wasn't
question your story, but
I wasn't part of the bioweapon team, but I couldn't imagine anything less than
listen, I'm
the
just a
worst.
12-year-old girl, but it sounds like you need to take these toys to go kill the monster while I go sleep a very long night of.
No. Well, lucky for you, when I make this when I invent this beta weapon, I kept a bunch of them in my basement.
Going into a bed.
Oh no!
So yes, he pushed away the couch and lift up the carpet, and then there is a door, to downstairs.
Brian, go into the basement with the nice man.
No, that's not my basement. That's Leroy's basement. Leroy, you
We have a basement.
Okay, yeah. So here is when I need to ask all of you to look up your character sheet. Look to your strongest stat. Yeah, and tell me, with all this information, what kind of, what is your idea of ultimate weapon using your strongest stat to fight the Red Alpha?
Oh, okay. My weapon
How is this gonna work for me?
Where I convinced Brian to do all the fighting with my D20 charm.
So, each one of you, doesn't matter. Let's go with. So, if any one of you have an idea already, you could just tell me.
Okay.
Charm the enemies into not fighting us?
Yeah, could be.
Yeah, use the level of devil fruit.
Oh, so your idea is to lure it? Well, as
Yeah.
long as your idea is good enough, I will approve it.
I don't
I'm
really know
gonna-
what to do with flight. What the hell am I supposed to?
You
Super
go and
speed?
run your way.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
And all these like powers has to become a toy, some sort of toy per se.
Oh, can I get heart-shaped tinted goggles?
And what does it do?
it shoots a laser beam.
Yeah, it shoots a love laser beam.
So, what is your strongest stat? Charm.
Charm, yeah.
And it should has the effect of charm, meaning it could be something like mirroring it, or trying to appear as a mate, if it makes sense, or
Oh,
yeah, like some sort of, I don't know, illusion and whatnot.
Whoever I look at is my friend through these glasses.
Okay, yeah, you okay, okay, yep, okay. So Bree's
What is
weapon
he?
is set.
Yeah.
okay.
How about Brian? Brian, what's your strongest stat? It's brain, right?
Brain. Yeah, brain.
Does it feel
It's
like-
just a Rubik's Cube.
Nah, that's too easy. That's too simple. I want to
So
go
like,
like a,
if you solve the Rubik's Cube, you turn the monster into like a Rubik's Cube. But it's like flesh and bone. Oh my god, that's disgusting.
oh, wow.
Wow, that's so good.
That sounds like Jujutsu Kaisen ability. Yo. You guys know X-Men, the one guy in the wheelchair.
Oh,
Oh shit!
The guy who the entire
No,
show
no.
is named after.
His kind of build. Maybe he need to This is so stupid. He's gonna need to like sit down. His ultimate weapon is the helmet. The wheelchair guy, he has a helmet, so he need to wear that helmet. So when he have to like do the ability, he need to like tap into his forehead and be like, "You are going to die."
That's creepy as fuck.
Laura is the fucking push Brian around.
Brian just gonna mind control the Royce, be like, "You will go there."
okay,
Oh,
let me-
Leroy.
so just let me write it down. What about Leroy?
I seriously like. I can't think of any weapon that can be used with a flight stat.
So just try to imagine any superhero with good flight in, could be Marvel universe, could be DC universe.
Do like actually I don't know if you guys read Sanderson. But there's this character who just runs really fast and has no friction. So she slips on surfaces.
So I have to
But you
fucking.
cannot
I
strike
have to like
other-
slam into my enemy.
Yeah. Or like I don't know if you play League of Legends, but like Rammus, you turn into a big ball and just roll at them in Oh, the hamster from Overwatch.
I'm just in a
Oh.
giant hamster ball.
Yeah. Wait, I
Yeah.
need to find the Overwatch one. Who's it called? What's it called?
I forgot.
Some weird as.
I'm trying to think of something that could be used for like a hit and run.
The isekai truck. You are the isekai truck.
Hmm.
Just a hamster in the metal ball. So
Uh,
stupid.
Bree, what does your sunglasses do again?
People I look at are my friends.
What? What?
Like people I look at are my friends through the glasses. Or I can charm them.
You okay? So you how you want to charm the monster? How?
Like I shoot love hearts at him, and he's like, "Oh my god, I'm in love with you."
So
And then we get the police because that's kind of pedo. Let's be honest. It's a multi-layered Chris Hansen trap. Like, yeah, I don't know how else. I shoot pink hearts at them, and they don't attack me? Question mark.
mm,
Doesn't have to be a toy.
Yeah, it does. I think.
it could be the accessory. That is the extent I could go to, like Bree's sunglasses.
I was about to say, give me a bag of nails.
Yo, chill. This is kids on bikes. What the
No. It's like a bag of nails, right? It's like caltrop. So I like throw the nails and I run.
Oh my god, then you might as well just play Roadrunner. Get those like cartoonish running animations. You know when the legs pick up and then turn into like circles?
Yeah.
It's okay. Why don't we take 5, and we'll be back 9:25, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, give it some time to, and then we head to the part 2, which I guess will be the finale of this.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna continue trying to figure out what the hell my weapon is gonna be. I simply don't know. Like,
You just think of like toy shoes.
That could work.
what the shoes that have like what are those shoes called?
Oh my God.
Heelys?
Oh, these would be cool. But I was thinking, I don't know if you guys watch One Piece, but you know the dude with springs on his legs? It's like Bellamy, I think.
Oh, he sounds
Oh.
familiar.
He just bounces. Oh my God. Gifts are like such a lifesaver. You can find anything you want to show people. But this dude, like he just bounces off everything because he has springs for legs.
Bro, that was the most anticlimactic fight in fucking One Piece. He gets bodied instantly by Luffy
But it was so sick though.
in one goddamn hit as well.
No, it was so sick because like they spent the entire arc before that like shitting on them.
Yeah,
And he
that's
gets
true.
his like revenge in a single punch. So good. And then they realize like all the shit talk didn't mean anything. Against the goat.
Yeah. But how would that work though? It's like I'm just bouncing around the entire lab, smashing the walls.
Listen, I've I don't know how to make sense of any of this. You just go on your boing boing shoes and don't worry too much.
Yeah.
At that point, I must get a pogo stick.
Yeah, you can get
Or
it.
actually, yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
We'll be
you
like-
actually.
We Mario and just jump on there.
No. It's like I have a pogo stick. That's actually just my escape tool. My weapon is just like a fucking tire iron. I bounce towards him at supersonic speed and smack him in the head.
It was so wholesome until the tire iron. Why do we have to do such violence?
Would it be even funny if like your pogo stick can actually like have a rocket boost?
God.
Also, I don't know if I'm the only one. Jesper explained the whole monster thing, and I'm still confused. I don't
Yeah.
understand which one's the good monster, which one's the bad monster.
I mean, I think as far as I know, the red is the bad one that's trying to kill
Blue
us.
is good.
The blue has been helping us lately, so
I'm guessing
Yeah.
blue
Oh.
is Ryan, right?
I assume so.
Because they're
I-
being Nazis.
I'm not sure, but maybe.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll get like Fuck it. I'll make my weapon Heelys. I have to ram into him.
Maybe like do drifts on his body and the burn marks kill him.
Just do donuts on him.
It's just a 10-year-old on the monster's back doing burn marks.
I'm worried like your character gonna get crushed into it before the monster die.
We'll see. I get a skateboard. I start grinding on his back.
This reminds me of this like manhwa I was reading with like the centaurs are like bikies. Oh my god, I need to find it. Hey. Oh.
You see what time back in the game?
Oh, Yoru, have you thought about your backstory for Saturday?
Oh yeah, I'm still cooking.
Still cooking?
The generally I have already, but I think need a little bit more detail.
I'm excited.
What?
Exhaust pipes on the centaur. Get another plate. That's so stupid. Great, no, the banger.
My god, there are so many images.
They're educational.
Okay, while you're finalizing your power, so your weapon's supposed to have only one intent and one power. Like the rifle, it shoots energy bullets out, and this katana would turn into a katana lightsaber. And then unicorn, toy unicorn would just turn into a life-size unicorn with deadly bites. And yeah, so while you're thinking about it, it has to make sense. Because you have to use your best rolls to it. I mean your best stat. And when it's ready, just I will type it out in the group chat. And since this is the finale, I would like I would like you all to take home a some sort of a badass or cool or poetic line, like like the one you see in in movie or anime. So just think about it. I will let you all have your moment. It could be during the fight. It could be after the fight or something like that. Yeah. Some example would be some movie I watched. It was about some soldier turned superhuman, something like that. And then the general was saying like 1,000 years war needs 1,000-year soldier. Yeah. So that could be it.
Oh.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. I'll go to Brian's power first. So you have this helmet on, and you will view some sort of psycho power to try to mind control this monster to do whatever you want it to do, based on your role.
Yeah.
Okay. My control. Okay. And Bree, your sunglasses would be to charm the monster. So it sounds to me like it's rather similar to mind control, or would it be something different?
If not, I can change my full psychic damage. Something like make their brain hurt.
Migraine purple.
Yeah.
Okay, so nothing physical.
Because
Charm. Da, da, da. Okay. Leroy.
Yep.
What would your
Uh,
yeah?
So mine are gonna be a pair of Heelys, the shoes.
Okay.
So all it's gonna do is like physical damage. She's like, I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna kick him.
Okay. So it is shoe, and
Yep.
it would turn into some sort of a mechanical what do you call that? Something like a Mega Man boots.
No, 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 no. It. Hang on, hang on. Let me send a photo of this thing.
Yeah.
There you go, Heelys.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Yeah. So like its power is like I'm gonna go faster.
Okay.
Just
So-
like propel myself in there and smack it in the face.
oh, with the rolling.
Okay, and that would help you to run away or to make a physical damage or sort.
I would say technically both, since like the power would be when it activates, like the rollers would like make me go even faster. Like they would sort of like go by themselves, I guess. I don't have to like manually push myself.
Move or
Ooh.
roll faster. Okay, so I can only sum up into this.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Okay. So Tom Jenkins has the highest stat in grid. He has the experience and the knowledge of this monster. He also show, from the pages of this this red alpha. It has some information. So basically, what it is the stats of red alpha. It has the strongest stat will be brawn, and then fight is 12, followed by brain, flight, grit, and charm. It also says it has special abilities. They are rather on the offensive side. That would be super strength and also paralysis by poison.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
I can imagine Leroy like charging in. He gets hit with the paralysis. He just keeps rolling off in the distance.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and another page show another monster that you also saw. This one seems to be the blue monster, the blue alpha. It has a different set of stats, but it also have special abilities, and they are rather defensive. So it has invisibility, cloak, and also illusions. And there's like a bunch of other wording, they are rather blurry under all these special abilities that you can't that Tom can't quite get out of it.
Okay.
Ooh.
Illusions as in
Illusion as in Brian, give me a brain roll because this happened
Okay.
before. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
13.
Yeah. So with 13, you could connect to what happened on the first night as you were getting away from your group, trying to find the toilet, and after your business, um, you saw something, and you were following it. You reckon that you were under um, the spell of illusion as you were following it, and you can't quite get a clear picture. Only a lot of blurry images of you following it, and also of it biting into your net. More like uh, whole sucking your blood gesture instead of violently tear out your flesh or your veins and everything. It's more like a gentle suck, you know. And then suddenly this another figure appear, and that's when you drop into this no, I mean you drop onto the floor and you claw your way into the chest freezer the other night.
So you tell all this to them. I think that's what the illusion is.
So you make up two for each of these alphas. One has a rather offensive abilities and another has a rather defensive ability.
Mm.
Yep. Da, da, da. Okay, and then once you gather your toys weapon, Tom was like rushing, and he say, "It's now or never," because any minute now, he could extend his lair out of the lab, and in the matter of weeks, this whole town would just turn into the habitat if we don't exterminate it like right now. So he himself, I would say he gets a rather similar toy sword that you had, Brian. Yeah, but this is like looks like the toys collection, that he truly treasure like his baby. He take it out like this is some sort of trophy, and yeah, he strap it to his shoulder and he said, "Let's go." So do you all follow along, or you have some other
Yeah.
plan?
Of course.
We follow.
Okay.
Yeah, we follow already.
Okay. So as you get into the car, it's about I would say time is about 6-ish, 7-ish. Sun is definitely has definitely set. and at the same time, rain, or rather drizzle started to pour. At this point, you don't need an umbrella, but it doesn't help with the visibility. So you have your torchlight on. What else do you guys want to bring?
General survival stuff like flare, torchlight,
Okay, you
full
have
body
those.
armor,
Full body
bulletproof
armor.
vest,
Well, lava?
camping gear,
Yeah,
Yeah.
fire starters.
Oh yes.
Okay, yeah, you guys have your camping gears and boots, except for Leroy. You have your what do you call that again? He shoes.
Healy. Yeah.
He leaf. Yeah. So
Elite.
you struggle a little bit to roll yourself to the car, and you get in the car just fine. Okay, as you drive up to the lab, it was again rather mundane. People are having their dinner and whatnot. And as you are getting closer, are we at the map? Okay. So as you are getting closer, I would say somewhere here. You can start. You start seeing the lab from afar, but surrounding it are the woods. But except this time is not just the woods. They are long and thick spider webs outside the lab before the car even pulls up. It seems that the red alpha lair has grown into outdoor, covering the woods, stretching all over until this, basically this whole part surrounding it until the quarry. So the quarry seems like a empty hole of mining since a long time ago, and since then it has like tons of water collected on it, and yeah, from atop it seems like a lake, like a pond, but it was kept out by a lot of barricade, because some few years ago there was a drunk fell and died there. It was in the news and everything. So yeah, so you capture all that before even you get out of the car.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. I mean, I'm still gonna stay at the back.
And then Tom start getting out of the car. He gesture to all of you, to get out and stand by. As he is getting closer to the woods, he is observing, whether this is, regular spider webs. It seems like it, it's sticky and stuff. But from that point onwards, it seems like the woods is dark within, and it's hard to walk by without torchlight. So he lit it on. As you guys were following in, he gestured one more time to you guys. From this point onwards, I want silent, not quiet, but silent. As he says this, Drizzle still there as you are getting into the woods. It feels like a large indoor compound, but only there are movement in every inch every steps that you take into the woods. You couldn't quite figure out if this is just the rain, or this is something in the some animals in the woods and whatnot.
I'm also gonna turn on my torch, but I won't say anything.
Okay. So you have your torchlight on.
Yeah.
So I would say every one of you have your your torchlights on.
Okay.
Is there anything you would like to do before we venture forward?
So many things to know on the full body armor.
Yes. You have your full body armor, definitely.
Oh, I do. Okay. I'm still gonna hide behind Brian just in case.
Why?
One extra layer of protection. Can you blame a girl? And I'm gonna prepare my love heart glasses, ready to shoot.
I'm wearing my helmet, constantly aware of where I'm looking.
Okay. What about Leroy? Any last thing you would like to do?
He's gonna check his shield glasses.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So after some time, about 10 minutes in, all of you roll me d20.
D20.
13 for Bree. Okay, good. Okay, so about 10 minutes in, you guys are walking, nothing happened yet. As Tom is leading, with Leroy behind and Brian next, and behind Brian is Bree. Tom kept it slow, he kept it quiet. His eyes are, open, looking around, trying to see if anything is out there. You can see his shirt is already soaked by pouring rain. Occasionally, he would glance back at you guys to check everyone is okay. And then suddenly you hear a sound coming from your right, Bree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and sneakily take a peek.
Sneakily taking a peek, you see out of the darkness of the woods, you can see this clearer without the torchlight. So you, if you didn't turn it off, you definitely point the torchlight downwards, and you caught something is there's a light source and it's red in color. It's soft, it's slow, and it's blinking, and you can make out a sound like a beating heart. Like if you listen closely, you can hear like do do do.
I'm gonna point it out to the others, and then slowly sneak behind Brian again.
Very good. Tom, all of you, make a hush hush and slowly go to your direction. Coming into view is a nest of eggs hanging behind the trees, spreading about 10 feet long and wide. Each of them has a soft red glow from within, and matching the rhythm to a heartbeat. It's matching what you heard a moment ago. It's almost beautiful at first glance if you don't already know what is in it.
I'll wait for the others to react first.
Should we do something? I really don't want to do something yet.
I'm looking at my uncle to see what he does.
Can I shoot at it with my love heart glasses?
So tell me again what your
Hello.
love heart glasses would do. Is it psychic damage or?
I mean, it's not damage. They just
Mm.
think I'm different. But it would be psychic, I guess. Not really physical.
Mm. You could try. So let's roll.
Charm?
Yes.
Oh,
Narrate to me what you're trying to do there.
I'm gonna point it at. I'm gonna accidentally slip and point it at Brian instead.
So we totally forgot about this adversity token. So mark a adversity token. Yes.
What do I even use these for? Because I have a bunch of them.
You do?
Oh wait, no, I don't. No, that's my first one. I think I marked some before.
And you use
I might be
them.
mistaken.
Oh,
Ignore me.
have you used them? I remember one
I have
of
no
you
idea.
used them.
I think it was Taco. Doesn't matter, but yeah,
Yeah.
I hit Brian instead.
So as you did that, s- uh, w- what what happened was you were looking intensely to it, to the other three of you looking at you like, what are you trying to do there, girl?
Try what, me? And Bree just like sulks embarrassedly at the back, kicking rocks.
Brian's just
Yeah.
confused.
Wait, I didn't hear what you said.
He's just confused the whole time. What's going on?
Huh? What? Bree's just gonna pretend like you didn't see or hear anything.
Okay. Will you guys want to do something about the eggs, or you want to move on?
I think we're waiting for the uncle to do something.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see what the uncle does.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So the uncle, Tom, he looks to be fascinated by the appearance of it. Like you can see the glow of this rat is matching the rat alpha, and this egg is, if it's not alien, it's actually quite ordinary, and it's very similar to what you see in the movie. It has a embryo inside. It's living. It's moving. It's dark in color, and so every time it grows, it feels like it's alive, and indeed it is alive. Tom is careful. He is not touching it, so he just want to get a closer look, and nothing happened.
Can I try to like mind control moving the thing inside the egg?
Come again, what you wanted to do?
I want to like Professor X the thing inside the egg.
Oh, okay. Roll for me.
Okay. I'm gonna do my brain. Let's see.
Okay, so with a 13, I would say because your toy is still a toy, it's not activated. It didn't really do a lot of things, or a lot of movement that you expected to see, but you can feel the employer's insides are moving slightly more. And at this time, you start to feel that all of your toys, are blinking weakly. And Tom
Is it
sort of like remind you guys 50 feet, 50 feet, and it will be activated.
okay? Moving out 15 feet.
You what?
Moving out 50 feet.
Okay. Yep. Um,
Same.
yeah, you were saying?
That's it.
Okay. Okay. Da 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 da. So you okay? You guys turn around, continue to walk on. Getting closer to the lab. I need all of you to roll another d20 again.
I suppose.
Right down the fucking middle. Okay.
Oh, let's go.
Hmm.
Let's go. I'm trying to get my cat to climb on the sofa and she's just staring at me.
So we're waiting for Brian. If you can, just roll another d20 for me.
Yeah.
Okay, Bree,
Mm-hmm.
you were following the group. Just moments after you see the layer of eggs, you with 17, you see about 3 or 2 o'clock from your right. There is a small single red light, like in a dot, dot
Mhm.
shapes, over your shoulders. Just there, stationary.
Over our shoulders. Can I go check it out? See what it is?
Yes. I would say it's about 15 feet. So how close do you want to get to it?
Put me within touching distance. Let's see. Let's see what it is.
As you are getting closer, you start hearing and then the single small red light dot becomes 2 and becomes 4 and then becomes 8, and they're aligned in 2 parallel lines.
Do my
And
glass. Oh, sorry. Continue.
and a face appear, and this is the red alpha, and it is moving fiercely towards you.
Oh boy.
Do my glasses work now?
Yes.
I'm gonna give him the old razzle dazzle.
Okay. So roll that for me.
Give me that baby. Oh.
Oh. Okay. You push it on. What happened was you push it on. It's activated. Your toy sunglasses turn completely pink, and it shines this outburst of pink light. And this red alpha seems to be bedazzled by your charm. It's stop at this moment, like inches. No. I wouldn't say inches. Like an arm's length away from you.
Turn to the others and I say, "Sick 'em, boys." Okay,
So,
boys. Hello.
Okay, so Kids on Bikes doesn't really have a combat system. I will again use D&D. So every one of you roll D20 for me, and then we will decide who goes first. Of course, we will skip
Ooh.
Bree in this round.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Oh my god. I'm so cracked with it. But boo, D&D, boo.
Okay, I will do my D20 also. Okay, so Brian, you go first.
Okay, Magneto power. That brain hurt. I use my brainwave to hurt his brain. A
So 17 hit. How it works will be I just roll a D20. You guys will have to make 18 hits before it deals a critical damage to this red monster and potentially take it down for good. This red alpha. So I would say your first charm hit and your brain works, Brian. So he's down to 16 HP.
Thank god his brain works.
So describe to me, Brian, what do you want to do with your brain power?
he do the Professor X brainwave towards the creature, just staring at it very intensely. As he see the creatures, I start struggling, hugging its own head, screaming.
Okay, you can see he's struggling. Yeah, like you described, and then that will be the next one will be Leroy.
Okay. My Heelys are sort of made for close range, so I guess like as they activate, I start rolling towards the monster as far as I can, and like raise up my other foot to like battering ram it, I guess.
Roll flight.
Sure. Hey.
Nice.
So very good roll in general. So he's down to 15 HP, and yeah, I would say Tom is also hitting with his D20.
Oh,
Wow.
Jesus.
Okay, so first blood. So yeah, we have first blood definitely. So each 4 of us hit for the first time. I would say he Tom take out one of the limbs. It becomes a 7 limbs spider, and now this is the spider turn. I mean the red alpha turn. Who is closest to? Who is closest to? Yeah, has to be Tom. Okay, I have my character sheet. I will roll my brawn. What I will do is I will try to sting Tom with my poison tail, and try to poke through if that's possible. So with a 6 he missed, but he pushed Tom down to the floor. Next will be Bree again, I believe.
Can I shine my torchlight in its eyes to blind it?
Okay, yeah, you can.
Or I can give it. Yeah. What am I rolling?
What do you think you should roll for that? Like, are you
Hmm.
trying to be smart about it, or are you trying to get as close as possible?
I'm trying to be quick, so maybe flight.
Could be.
Alright, give it a. Aish.
So I would say that didn't work well. You shine, but the red alpha is moving too fast, and you just miss shining it to his face. And that's your turn.
Tragic.
Who's next? Brian?
Yeah. I'm gonna continue spamming brain power again.
Okay, let's do that. Let's roll. So with I would just simplify it into anything above 10 you hit. But it depends on the magnitude of, if let's say you get like 15 and above, you hit it good, but like 13 you hit just fine. So Bree hit mark a adversity token for me, and with a brain, you manage to stop it, to freeze it, and hug his own head to endure this psychic power. And I believe he's
Yes.
down to 14 HP.
Keep
Leroy,
having my
come again.
No, I just saying keep having migraine.
Okay, Leroy.
If I back up away from it, will it like attack me like D&D attack
Uh,
opportunity?
No.
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 Okay, cool. So basically, what Leroy is gonna do, he's gonna like go back and forth past the monster. He's gonna like, after ramming into it, he's gonna like roll past him. He's gonna turn around and roll back toward the monster and try to hit it in the back.
Mm-hmm.
And go past him. He's gonna keep doing that.
You keep doing that. I would say, do you want to take the risk and double it, or double down? If let's say you hit, you get to hit him good, and take away 2 HP, or if you miss, well, something happened to you.
Sure, let's double down on this one.
Okay, let's do
Let's
that.
see. Come on. Bruh.
Oh no.
I would
This is why
say,
you don't gamble, folks.
yeah, I would say your first hit did touched it, and that's how he breaks away from your psychic control, Brian. And the second time you come around, he managed to break you off like the WWE.
Fucking clothesline me.
Like, and you fall, you fall to the ground good, like Tom did.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh god, both Jenkins are down.
Mark a adversity token for me.
Evidence.
Oh no.
Okay.
It's Tom's turn, so Tom will do the same. Let's see. So 7 is a miss. I would say he tried to climb up and get a better footing, but being in his 60s, it doesn't really help. And no, okay, yep. Next will be Bree again. Wait, it's the monster
Yeah.
turn. No.
Oh.
It's the alpha. Okay. So this attack again is directed at Tom, he will try to do the same thing. Okay, 13 hits. What happened is he tried to do what he wanted to do the first place. Try to sting this Tom and try to poke through, and he did sting, but he didn't poke through. And you can see Tom is trying to find his footing, and he lost it as he was, trying to find the will to stand back up, and you just see him went soft as if he got a seizure, and he dropped his toy and then himself on the ground. So 1 man down.
No.
So you are down to 14 HP, I believe. Bree, your turn.
Glasses.
Okay, so just the same thing.
Can I stun him with my glasses or do damage or whatever?
Well, you can charm him into doing something. Yes.
Alright, let's see.
So with a good
Okay.
charm, tell me what you want to do to it.
Are there like environmental things nearby I can tell it to like run into?
I would say you are half a minute away from the nest of eggs and a bunch of woods, and well, from the map, there's a quarry next to it.
Okay, can I like get him to jump into the quarry?
Yeah, you could do that, but it is not as near as you think. Let's say you will need to take 3 successful charm to do that. I would say you have your first, and then you still have a second and third.
Wait, I have a question. Leroy.
Yep.
What if I get him to turn towards the quarry and start walking there? Then you get a run up. And you just rush into him, grab him, and try to wheelie him closer. Wheelie him closer? Wheel him closer.
Would that work? I mean, like, I think I would have to like keep kicking him keep battering, ramming him from the back
It's crazy.
to like push him closer. No,
But I'm on board.
Yeah,
like,
that could work.
other than that, I don't have like enough strength to like pull him, to like push him over or something.
I mean, you roll the dice and we'll see what the dice decide.
I have a
with the
D8 for
DM
brawn.
DM, please tell us what's possible. Thank you.
Well, you can do the flight thing, but it will take a couple more steps.
Like I spend 1 round,
Mhm.
then he spends 1 round, and maybe 1 more round.
That might work. I mean, as long as I keep kicking him in the back, he should
No, I was thinking more
theoretically like.
Just holding him while you're skating.
So I would say, to be fair, a kick would be half a step. I mean, if let's say you successfully chomped it, he would walk on his own will. Yeah, it could be more double the distance of a kick.
Mhm.
Wait, actually, better question. Can I charm him into putting on the shoes and skating into the quarry?
Can he even fit in the shoes?
It doesn't matter. We tie him on.
Doesn't this fella have like 6 legs or something?
Well, you could spend a round to roll brain and try to get a closer look to find it out.
Zoro has mind control. We can combine mind control, my charm, and your wheelie.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna charm it into running towards the quarry.
Okay.
We rely on good old fall damage.
All right. So first step done.
Mhm.
You still have
Yes.
2 steps to go. So I would
Yes.
say 1 step is about I don't know 15 feet, and then before it wakes up and find himself again.
That's fair.
After Bree, is it Brian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. So you guys wanted to go a certain directions, right?
Towards the quarry, yeah.
Okay. We'll do that with my brain.
We want him to just throw himself into the quarry, basically.
Okay. Hopefully,
could Brian not like use the brain power to like telekinetically pick up the fella and just
Yeah,
yeet him
telekinesis.
into the quarry?
Oh, true. Big if true.
That could work, but since you have picked the power already, so
No, that's fair.
yeah.
so roll.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Roll. Mark a token.
Yeah.
Well, this time it seems to be immune to whatever you are trying to do. Next.
It's
Okay.
Next is me, right?
Yes.
Okay. So kicking him in the back is half a step. What about drop kicking?
The same.
You're
I
gonna
would
run
say.
after that.
Just be mindful. You are like up against 8 feet tall, huge monster.
Fair enough.
So yeah.
Why is my mic not picking up my? Okay. So, L'Oreal will like get up and like reverse on the damn Healy and charge back.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Yeah.
Well, you hit, so you take half.
Nice.
So you have like two. They have like a 2.5 steps in
Alright.
quarry. Okay. I believe Bree and Brian is rather far away, and Leroy, even with your speed, you are still the closest to Alpha.
All right. Here's where I die.
Mm,
Okay, so what it does is there are 8 limbs and one is taken out. You can see all his effort earlier was to use 2 of the limbs for poisoning or stinging Tom earlier. And this is not the limb that was taken out, so he still have 2 limbs for poison ability. So this time he's trying to do the same. He will try to poison you, and if it's a very good roll, yeah, it might go through. It's
My God.
oh dear. Okay, I would say you sped away just fine. You roll away just fine.
Let's go, baby.
Like I just duck in time and I just see his limb just fly over my head. Like
Yes.
whoa.
Not even
Ooh.
close.
Right now, I would say all of you have a good look, have a good idea what his attack pattern would be. Primarily would be to poison, and then the next would be brute force, to push you all down or to try to poke through, and you have a good idea which limbs are doing the poison power it has. I would say slightly longer. It looks slightly longer compared to the other limbs. So just be mindful about that. Bree, you next.
Bum, 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 bum. I mean, give him the old 1-2. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You picking on what I'm putting down. Oh,
So
it's the old reliable.
okay, he was charmed once again.
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
Can I cash in adversity token to make it a 20 and then roll it again?
Yeah. No, wait.
Oh.
No. So explode doesn't work that way. Explode has to come with a natural 20. So
I know,
if
I
you
was
add
just
1,
pushing
it
my
will
luck.
be just a 20.
A dirty 20, yeah, that's fine. Alright,
All right. You get another step in. I would say you
Yeah.
have half a step left before you guys are basically at the barricade. You can see you guys are out of the woods. You do need a torchlight now. You're in a clearing. There's a bunch of what do you call this barricades. It's taller than the last time you saw. Previously it was just like a couple of root block type. It's your waist high, and right now it has like fencing all over. So I would say it add another step to for the another action for the monster to tear open the fencing before it needs to fall off into the quarry. So it's back to
Yes.
1.5.
Okay.
Next, Brian.
Oh, okay. Brain power again. Hopefully this time able to push it. Nope.
Nope. He seems to be immune to your power now. So mark the token, and we move on to Leroy.
Please
leave it.
God, let me hit.
Once again, insane choice of words.
What do I need to hit? Do I need like a 10
need
or
10.
something, or what?
You need 10.
I need 10. Okay,
Yes.
I'm gonna spend 5 adversity tokens to make it a 10 then.
Ooh.
Okay.
Really?
All right.
Let's go.
Alright, so I need just one of you to hit, please.
So you have
Okay.
yeah. So he's down to 0.5 steps away from falling into the quarry. So getting closer to the quarry, as you push on, you see the fence again. Yes, is high up, and it's you guys are basically standing on the edge of a cliff, overlooking this old quarry right ahead. The depth of this quarry from the top to the water, you can make out it's about, well, it's tall, but officially it's approximately 300 feet. It's tall enough for the water to become as hard as a concrete floor. Again, you know all this because few years ago there was a drunk fell and died there. It's in the news and everything. And you guys are one step away. I would say your kick is so powerful this time that the fall of this red alpha tore through the old fencing, and yeah, so he's like inches away from falling down, and it is his turn. So again, this attack will be directed at you, Leroy.
Let's see if I can dodge it this time.
Okay, so anything above 10, you got stung, you got poison, and anything above 15, I would say.
I get thrown into pit.
I would say you take serious injury and you need like a couple of weeks of treatment in hospital. And if let's say I roll or my roll exploded, I would say you suffer the same fate as the police chief.
Okay.
Oh, okay, you just got stung. So you fall right in front of this red alpha. Now we go
Okay.
back to Bree.
You don't even need clocks.
Yes.
Come on, buddy. Jump for me. I say lovingly. No!
Oh no.
Do you have
Oh.
5
Uh,
adversity token?
no, I have like one.
You have just 1? Alright. Okay, so mark another one. You might need it. I
Yes.
don't know.
Sad. Yoru, come on. Come in clutch. Albus
Okay.
believed in you even when I didn't believe in you.
Yeah. Okay. So
Wow.
let me try to pinpoint your location for Bree and Brian. How far are you? Do you say you are away from this red alpha? Because the further away you are, if let's say Brian, your roll didn't do anything to it, it will take an action to to move closer to you guys, and you have to
Oh.
spend a few more steps maybe to
Hmm.
yeah.
I mean, we did kill it like how many times already? 3 times
Yeah, a good
should
3
be.
times. Yeah, and
I guess I.
let's say you're about what, 15. You know,
Yeah.
yeah, like a step and a half away from it. So if let's say you didn't hit it, you will take another step. So you will have to you'll be
Oh,
1.5 steps away.
oh boy. Okay.
And
Please.
if that's the case, I believe there'll be doomsday for you guys. So let's roll.
Uh,
Let's roll your power step.
How many adversity tokens does your have actually? Now that I think about it.
do I? Okay.
You got
How much to be like higher than normal success?
anything more than
14?
10. Oh, basically 10 will do. He's only like half,
Nice.
0.5 steps away.
But if it's like higher, is how much? Is it like 14 to like make it like more better?
Could be.
But 10 is enough already, right? To just get
Mhm.
rid of it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna spend 5 points.
Mm.
Cool.
Alright.
Okay. Let me narrate what happened. He is again inches away, and this time you get closer. You were doing the Charles Xavier thing. And also the combination of 11 from Stranger Things. You reach your hand outwards towards it, and it start lifting off like the Demogorgon in Stranger Things. A couple of inches at first, and then to 1 foot, 2 feet, and you slam your hand down. It doesn't just fall; it basically fly all the way down to the quarry. And at the same time, you can see it really struggle to defend itself. And his expression was desperate to roar, desperate to defend itself, but nothing's come true against your power.
If you by the power of human brain.
Yeah, and I would say couple of seconds later, you hear a splash. Well, this seems like it, uh, it seems like a mini explosion rather than a splash that you hear, from swimming pool and whatnot. But this is big.
Oof.
You know, this is for good.
Or at least
hope
that's
it
what we think. Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. Wait, where's Leroy?
Down on the
I'm
ground.
like still paralyzed, just like
Super
there
good.
laying on the ground. I got hit by the paralysis spell like Skyrim.
Hang in there, buddy. Can you?
He's like awkwardly with 1 foot in the air.
Oh, that's gonna be crammed soon. Oh.
Oof. I mean, that's the issue with the ambulance. Let's just drag him back to where his uncle is.
Yeah, we just hold you
gonna-
in his
I
face.
imagine you guys
Yeah,
like just like pick me up, put me on like 1 foot on the heel, and start rolling me.
Yeah.
Damn, this is pretty convenient. Maybe I should get a pair of Heelys too.
Easy to carry.
Are your friends paralyzed?
Just put a healing on them.
Put a Heely on. Perfect birthday present. Alright, we win. Yippee.
So that's the end of your combat. And it's also the end of this campaign.
Yay,
This
thank you
story.
for DMing.
Yeah. Unless you guys
Yeah,
want
it
to do
was-
something.
What happened to Blue?
I'm still confused about
Did
the
he actually
combat
die
between-
from fighting Red?
You don't know.
Okay,
Oh.
that's fair.
Well, unless you guys want to. I mean, unless the two of you want to venture inside.
No, no,
For
no.
a second, I thought you were gonna say unless you want a season 2.
I've seen enough Nazis on the spiders.
Nuts.
We call the emirates, we go home, we call it a night. We move
Yeah, we call it
towns.
a night.
We move to a different town.
Yeah, we just move home. I already lose my brother. I don't think I want to lose another person again.
Both of you just somehow managed to convince your parents, we need to go now.
Ow.
They bring the Nazis up there, mother.
The Nazis are invading.
They're gonna send me to mental asylum.
Oh God.
Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna jump off and go get some dinner ready.
All right.
Thank you so much for the game, guys.
Yep. Before you leave, just
Oh,
let me
yes.
say this quickly.
Sorry.
I just want to thank you all for playing this campaign with me until the end. It's a short campaign, but I have loads of memories and a lot of anxious,
Oh,
sleepless nights thinking of the plots. So for closure, running this game is like watching a movie, and nothing's better than watching the movie with the people who love this genre, this settings, like in Stranger Things, as much as I do, if not more.
oh.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah,
Is this from Teen Wolf?
I believe not. I have watched Teen Wolf up until I don't know how many seasons.
Yeah.
It doesn't resemble any of it, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is more I would say if you watch more recently the Gorge movie by this
Is it horror?
yeah, it's
Oh.
horror.
I can't do horror.
Who is this? It's horror. It's a bit what do you call supernatural. Anna Taylor-Joy. Yes, you know her.
Oh.
Yes. So I built from there and mixtures of many things, including Stranger Things, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I lean towards Stranger Things a lot in my first campaign with Kids on Bike. But this time I wanted something different. A little bit more, how to say, retro, and with the toys and fanfare.
Yeah.
Yeah, and stuff. And also touching a bit of how this lab came about. It was why Nazi was mentioned because the lab was created during the World War II. So hence all these things.
Interesting.
Yeah.
If you guys like horror, we can try like Alien RPG. I've heard good things about that one.